What's going on? Week 12 of the NFL. Now, the Baltimore Pittsburgh game is moved to Wednesday. For all you people out here doubting that COVID, about that Rona, it's real. The game is now going to be Wednesday. It went from Sunday. Actually started off last Thursday. Then we're going to go to Sunday. Then we were going to go to Tuesday. Now we got to go to Wednesday. The game is like a week. You got a better chance of getting a mail that you send overseas before the time Pittsburgh and Baltimore play. I'm just saying. All right, let me go hit these games up real quick. I just got through watching Seattle beat Philadelphia. Don't it seem like Seattle always beats Philadelphia and Philly? And Seattle always scores like 2 touchdowns, a couple field goals. Philadelphia has the more longer drives and plays, but then they always blow a fourth down and they settle for 2 or 3 field goals and they lose by 6 to 10 points. Every time they play Seattle and Philly, it don't seem like Russ Wilson does enough to cover. It seems like they play all the time there. Another example of it tonight, Carson Wentz is shot. And if Nick Foles could get on line too, the only reason why Doug Peterson still got a job in Philly is because he got a ring and they won. But I don't know how long that gold is going to hold. Lucky for them, there are no fans in the stands. Because Carson Wentz is a flop. The Eagles are not on the same page. It's the same old game I see every week with them. Sluggish, mentally out of it, turnovers, mistakes. Then they score late. Game's more closer than it should be or closer than it appears to be. And they're going to lose. But because they play in the NFC least, they're still alive. And Seattle can't really gauge where the defense is because they ain't really play nobody, but it's a win on the road. And Seattle's got a chance to be in the driver's seat, so we'll see. Let's go back to them games last Thursday, Thanksgiving, shall we? Good Detroit. Matt Patricia finally got fired where he shouldn't have been coaching. Houston spanked Detroit. Deshaun Watson looked great. Finally. See, Romeo Cornell is the answer because they're actually scoring some points. So we'll see. And that finally got Detroit freed up. Yeah, but smash. Washington beat Dallas. Mike McCarthy should be fired right behind Matt Patricia. They two in the Red Fox, Fred G. Sanford, 2 dummies. Them 2 turkeys is the same. Mike McCarthy with that fake punt mess. What was that? Washington got a pretty good defense, so we'll see. We'll see. But anybody can get excited about that whack division. Sunday. My Buffalo Bills beat the Chargers. That was a very impressive win. Bills won a big game. Big win. Miami beat the Jets, but who doesn't beat the Jets? The Jets only playing for like 1 quarter. They on the clock. New England beat Arizona. I like Kyler Murray, but the wrong coach, the wrong mindset. They've been in a lot of games, but you're seeing fatigue and you're also seeing indecisive coaching. Arizona should be better than what they are. New England, Cam Newton is shot. But Belichick, they got just enough to conjure up a couple plays here and there to get over. But they're really just not that good. This is not the Patriots you remember. And Cam Newton, this ain't 2015. Elsewhere. So the big game was Tampa Bay, Kansas City. The GOAT, and then the future GOAT. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes right now is the best quarterback in the NFL. And arguably the best player going in the NFL, and he's far and away. His skill set is like if Derek Jeter and Steph Curry were rolled up as a NFL quarterback. There you go. Anything is possible. And Tyreek Hill, oh Lord, he could move, but imagine if Dante Hall or Deion Sanders could really play wide receiver and had handles to go along with it. Tyreek Hill is a story happening right now. DJ Metcalf aside, Tyreek Hill, though, as far as his running and ability, he's scary. Kansas City got the best. They're the team to beat. All due respect what Pittsburgh going right now, but I can't say no. Mahomes, they made that thing. The game was a lot closer than it should have been, and they kind of let the foot off the hand on a couple plays, but they were clearly way classier than Tampa Bay. Tom Brady's had a slightly better than average season, but Tampa Bay's got too much fat. Too much of the same. Bruce Arians must have been from the Al Davis air lift the passing game because he doesn't understand subtlety. And that's the thing. It doesn't work well with Brady. They do not do anything subtle. They're trying to bomb away. It's not a good fit. It's just not looking good. They're going to get in the playoffs, but this is a weak work in progress. But it's just not a good fit. Elsewhere, New Orleans beat Denver. Now, the Broncos ought to be ashamed of themselves. Had no quarterbacks because everyone was on the COVID. You either got John Elway. Colin Kaepernick's got a phone. That was embarrassing. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even worth remembering. Minnesota beats Carolina. I like Teddy Bridgewater a lot. He had almost came back. But that old Poochie kicker shanked that ball. I don't know what he was looking at. Minnesota is an odd team because they should be a playoff team. But I just can't trust Kirk Cousins. Let Devin Cook do it. But the Vikings are a step off from last year. Green Bay waxed Chicago. That's not no surprise. And when you got to bring back Mitch Trubisky, you know you're going to get waxed. And I always ask about the Bears. Why was Lovie Smith fired again? Because Nagle ain't done much. They showed some promise, but they're wasting Khalil Mack. Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders, whatever they call. Whatever they go by, they look like the Raiders with David Carr. Ain't it funny how David Carr, one moment he looks like a top 10 quarterback, next moment he looks like he's 25 to 30. He was 25 to 30. I don't know if they went to Atlanta strip mall or not, a strip club or not. But they got waxed by Atlanta. Badly. Wasn't even close. And the Raiders have been looking okay, but oof, that was brutal. What else can I pick on? Cleveland won their game against Jacksonville. Again, Cleveland's one of those close games. Slept on teams. They're just slowly creeping up. Keep your eye on Cleveland. Giants beat Cincinnati. They're staying in the NFC East. Same old same. San Francisco beat the Rams. The 49ers are an interesting story. Now, I don't think they're playoff worthy this year because they've had a boatload of injuries, but they're a feisty team. They're one of those kind of teams that they're going to be a wreck for somebody, so it's going to be interesting. I covered most of everybody. I'm trying to think right now because I hope Pittsburgh-Baltimore premiere. Oh, yeah. Tennessee spanked Indianapolis. And again, Titans ran all over them, so that wasn't much of a surprise. If I didn't cover them, I think the whole team I didn't cover, I think Jacksonville got beat. And if they didn't, they got beat in my mind because they suck. But anyway, I covered the NFL for Week 12. I might talk about the Pittsburgh-Baltimore game if they ever play it. Because I don't even know. That game, this COVID is real. If you have any doubt about it, this game was supposed to happen last Thursday. It's going to happen Wednesday. So you need to know. So how did your team do? Let me know. All right. That's Week 12. Hit the like, hit subscribe. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And this has been one strange football season.